Hello ladies, it's Penny at Penny's Place. I've come on today to have a bit of a blast from the past and a little chat where I'm up to with things, because you know me, I've got one or two things on the go. Now, I'll tell you how it started. You've met my little dolly teddy, rabbit teddy bear. So I've made her a little carrot to hold. I'm not sure if she's going to keep it, but anyway, I've made her a little carrot. So when I was thinking about that, I've got another one on the go, which is this one, a teddy bear. She's not got her head on yet. This is her head. It will be her head, okay? And I thought, oh, I wonder what I can make for her. So I was thinking I might make a little book. I've made a couple in fimo clay and that. So that got me thinking about my fimo. So these, I think, they weren't done with fimo, these, I know, because they were done with air dry clay. And they were my first little pixie shoes I ever made. Okay, never painted the backside. But I have stuck some lace on them and a little gem. So they're still bobbing around on the shelf. That's what made me think about a little book. But this isn't fimo clay. This was made with just paper and a bit of cardboard. But I think that's going to be a little bit too big, that size, for her. And talk about size, I think these chocolates are just about the right size for my teddy bears, aren't they? That's what I wonder how I did it. I wanted it vintage looking, hence all this screwed up paper in the box. So I made the little box and decoupaged a picture and tried to make it look old, and a little bow on it and red ribbon around it. And then all the chocolates I made with fimo clay. Yeah, or something similar. I'm not sure if they come out actually. No, I've stuck them in. Otherwise they'd be all over the place by now, wouldn't they? But, oops. But yes, they were all made. Where are we going here? They were all made individually and baked in the oven. And then you can see one of them I've made, or two of them, I've put some little gold leaf on them. So it look like they're wrapped in gold. And I've got a strawberry shaped one. I'm not sure what's on that one. A couple of strawberry ones, and that one looks like it might be a nut one. So yeah, I've not done anything like that for a while. And then I found this little one as well. Got a little bit of hair. I think there is a couple loose in this one. Oh no, let's get you there. So again, an assortment of tiny little sweets. Hey, there we go. And on the front of this, oh, what it says, ladies' chocolates. So I've done a little tiny box lid and some little flat back pearls on pink paper and some little trim around. These were done though about 4 or 5 years ago, so they're lasting up well, but they look quite nice in the right setting with the teddy bears, don't they? So that's what I've been doing. As I say, this is going to be the next one. I filled her tummy with wood shavings, and I filled the feet and that with pearl barley, so nice and crunchy. I had ordered some little pallets, polystyrene pallets that you I put bean bags and that, but actually they're going to be too light, I think, for anything like this, so they'll be coming for something else. I might make the cat actually a bean bag, something like that. What else was I going to tell you? Oh yes, going back to my fimo collection, it was this one. I don't know how best to show this one. The boot was a polystyrene boot, so I covered it all in clay, and I wanted to look really old and tatty, and it's got a lot of brown on it and bronzy colours and everything else. Then when it went in the oven, of course, it melted the polystyrene boot, so then you have to like yank it out, which I did, and I filled it up with polymer clay flowers and a little bit of artificial moss there. This little mouse has lost his ear. I don't know where his ear's gone, so next time I get the fimo clay out, I'll have to try and remind myself to make another ear. He's alright coming out of that side. Oops, he's alright, he's got his ear still. And a little rose there. And even the laces are made from polymer clay. And I did like a crisscross pattern, if you could see, on the front, and then I left two droopy bits for the laces. I even think the little mouse lost a bit of his tail as well, look. But it was one of them things that was on the mantelpiece for a long time, and every time Adam come, he had to pick it up and examine it. So I think he examined it a bit too much. That's the bottom of the boot. I've tried to do like a boot tread in it. So, but it's still going, it's still alright. I've moved it off the mantelpiece now though. And it's on another shelf now in the craft room. So I thought I'd just come along and show you how some of the things I've made in the past and what I'm up to now. I'm doing something with one of the little babies, I'll show you. I'm hoping to make this into a little fairy dolly. I've given her little white velvet panties, and she's got a little lace frilled dress on and a bit of lace on her body there. Her face isn't too bad, but some of them have been coming out quite squishy. So I thought I'd send off for another baby mould. So that's come today. So we'll see how we go. But I'd like to make a couple of these with fairy wings. You know, in a Christmas theme, I think. So that's what I'm up to, ladies. I don't think there's anything else to say. Oh, yes, I'm still doing me. I've not forgotten about my gnomes. You know, my gnome for Christmas. I'll try and do a tutorial tomorrow, because they're all dry and I've sanded a lot down. I couldn't do it by hand, so Alfred's lent me his big machine. Look at the size of that. So it's far too heavy for me to hold, so I just put it down. My boots fell over. I just put it down and then use it like that type of thing to sand it. So the majority now are ready for painting. So that's what we'll do tomorrow, is paint. So that's what I'm coming to tell you, ladies. And so it was short and sweet. But I'm going to go back now and carry on doing my little teddy bear. Doing my little teddy bear who needs a head. She's got lovely little pink soles on her feet. And that's her head. Yep. And she's got little teddy bear ears, this one. I had to do a lining inside the bonnet, because it's like Brody on Glade, whatever it's called, and so there's holes in it type of thing, so I had to do a lining. Then I had to reopen it again to make sure the ears were in, and I've given her a little bit of hair, just a little bit of blonde hair there, which I think is quite sweet, or it will be. So I'll carry on with that one, She hasn't got much. Oops, she hasn't got much more to go, has she? So I'll thank you for. I'll thank you. I thank you very much for watching, ladies. And stay safe. And it's getting quite blustery out there now. Quite blustery. So, oh, I know what I wanted to say to you. I've not been on for a couple of days because I've had some appointments, you know, doctors giving blood, and I had to go for a CT scan and what have you. And then yesterday as well, we decided, was it yesterday? No, day before, we went to Mulberry Park. Now I did do a video of it, but I uploaded it from my tablet. And it said it was doing it and everything was correct and alright. And then when I looked at it, it wasn't the video, it was just stills, you know, part of it. So I thought, oh, that's no good. So I've got to work out how to get it to my computer, and then I can upload it properly in the usual way. So I'm going to look into that. So as I say, we picked elderberries, well half I did. And we got quite a lot, half a carrier bag, and because they're very, very tiny elderberries. And I came back and I was absolutely shattered. So bless him, he did the washing, he did the picking and everything. We were going to do it together, but he could see I was too tired. So he did it. And then last night he put it on and we were just going to cook it a little bit, and then I was going to add chia seeds to thicken it up into like a jam. So, but I said, I wonder if it needs a bit of sugar, this. So it's most probably. So I don't usually bother if it's a sweet fruit, you know, like strawberries or something. And we tasted it. Oh, it was horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't think sugar would have made much difference to it, tell you the truth. So I didn't want to waste my chia seeds on it anyway. So I think we'll stick to fruits that we know something about and what they taste like. So blackberries, strawberries, etc. At the moment, Harper's got a bread machine. He's getting more like his dad, into gadgets and things. And so we had to go all the way to St Helens, and he bought himself a bread machine. Then he was very perturbed about the size of the loaf, because he's used to buying a big loaf. And I said, yes, but if you're having fresh bread, which you're meant to have every day, you're not meant to eat a massive big loaf, you know what I mean, every day. I mean, I only have 1 or 2 slices a day. So anyway, he's getting on fine with that. He likes the French recipe he's got more than the plain English one. And he's having a go at the moment with, I think it's cinnamon and apple he's having a go at. So that should be very nice. So we look forward to that. So that's our lady. So there's my little chocolates already. Actually, they are the perfect size to go with my little teddy bears, aren't they? If you were doing an arrangement. So I will love you and leave you and tell you to stay safe, and I'll speak to you very soon. Thank you for watching, and please comment. I do enjoy reading the comments. Bye for now.